I'd like to give a shout out to the newest member of the Comment Club. If you want to join the Comment Club, make sure you leave a comment below. What is going on, guys? This is TheCrayonsMelt here, and today we've got a brand new video, and we're going to be doing, will Marshawn Lynch take the Raiders to the Super Bowl? Will he be the Super Bowl MVP? Will he even make it to the Super Bowl? In this series, or in this video, we're definitely gonna find out. So I've used the custom rosters that people made and downloaded it. They made Marshawn Lynch as somebody else, but we're gonna be using him, and we're gonna see if the Raiders can make it to the Super Bowl. Now, these rosters are really cool. They're actually the rosters for the 2018 teams. So for instance, as you can see right here, there's Gary and Conley. As you can see up here in the free safety, there's yeah, he's in there too. So using this roster is definitely going to be a lot of fun. Things are changed with a lot of the players, so I'm going to show you guys Marshawn Lynch's stats, and we're going to get into it. So here he is, Marshawn Lynch. Now this guy looks pretty good, and we made him basically have all the same stuff Marshawn Lynch has. Actually, they already did it. We did change the weight. He had it at 235. I looked Marshawn Lynch's weight up, and they say 215. I think he's more like 220. So we're going to give him that. And then age is up to 31 because that's how old he is. We changed around a few of the pieces of equipment, changed up some pad sizes and that sort of thing to make it look more like him. And then we changed a few of the stats. We got 96 awareness, 87 speed, 91 acceleration, 90 strength. I use stats from past Maddens as well as giving my opinion on what I think they should be. 94 trucking with 94 carrying, 97 stiff arm. He had 99 in years past. Catching is kind of low, but that's fits his style. And is that it? Oh, and then 92 stamina, 99 toughness for sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and simulate until the mid-season. We can get sort of a preview of how the team is doing, how Marshawn Lynch is doing, and then we'll jump to the end of the season. All right, so let's check out how the Raiders are doing. Currently 5-3. Uh-oh. We haven't been doing as good as we thought. Let's go ahead and check out some of the past scores. So it looks like we won our first game 28-24. We lost our second one to the Falcons 21-24. We beat the Titans 41-35. Beat the Ravens 38-22. Lost to the Chargers 21-35. You know it's just a Madden simulation when that happens. Beat the Chiefs 36-0. Piss, man. Beat the Jaguars 33-14 and lost to the Buccaneers 10-42. We got blown out. But that makes sense because that is the new Buccaneers offense. I know they're putting up some points. That is crazy. So we're going to go in here and check how Marshawn Lynch is doing rushing the ball. So 160 attempts with 693 yards midway through the season. That's not too bad. We're going to change this to all NFL just to see how he's doing compared to other guys. So it looks like he is a little bit behind. He's ranked 4th in rushing yards. 4.3 yards per carry, 10 rushing touchdowns midway through the season. Oh man, he's gonna break a record, I feel like. Averages 86.6 yards per game, 0 fumbles. Okay, 14 broken tackles, 62 yards after contact, 13 yards is his longest run. That is not that good. Oh man, let's see if he has received, gotten any receptions. We'll have to go to Raiders rather than going through the whole thing again with all the NFL teams, just because he is a running back, so he probably isn't going to rank too high. Marshawn Lynch, 22 receptions for 298 yards, 13 yards per reception, 1 touchdown in the air. So that's not too bad, honestly. He's having a pretty solid season so far. Maybe they just need a little bit more offensive line help, but I do think they might make the playoffs and they have a shot at making the Super Bowl. So let's simulate till the end of the season. Simulate to the playoffs. Let's see how the Raiders do. All right, so the Raiders are in the playoffs at 10-6, tied with the Chargers. who like won like 1 or 2 games this year, right? That's crazy. So let's go ahead and check out our season stats and see how we did. I'm also going to check out Derek Carr, see how he ranked. 2,400 passing yards, 220 completions for 332 attempts, 19 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 66% completion is not too bad. Looks like he got injured or he just didn't play all the games. Yeah, 13 games played, and EJ Manuel has 16. Don't know how that happened. Don't know how that. Maybe he was maybe it probably was the kick holder. Maybe that gets him credit for the game. So let's check out Marshawn Lynch. See how he did. 1,500 rushing yards. Oh my gosh, that's insane. 4.7 yards per carry. 19 touchdowns. Woo! He did fumble one time. 33 broken tackles. 99-yard rushing touchdown. I wish we could go back and see that one. Let's rank him against all the players in the NFL. He is going to lead for rushing yards. So he is the rushing leader of the year. Not surprised. I think he's going to do well in real life as well. And he's killing in rushing touchdowns. Dalvin Cook, rookie, had 4 less than him. Brandon Oliver, I guess, came out of nowhere, had a good season. Ryan Matthews for the Eagles. I don't know if he's still on the Eagles. Leonard Fournette did pretty well. Ezekiel Elliott up there as well. And Christian McCaffrey. So it looks like these rookies didn't do too bad. Let's see. He did, let's see. He has the longest touchdown. That's freaking awesome. And receiving, he had 32 receptions, so only got like 10 more receptions in the second half of the season. 2 receiving touchdowns, so didn't do too bad. Honestly, Marshawn Lynch coming back to the Raiders had an excellent season. So let's go ahead and we'll simulate 1 week ahead. We want to get to the next round of the playoffs, see if we are going to go to the Super Bowl. So let's go simulate to the next week. So it looks like we did make it to the divisional round against the Patriots. Uh-oh. I think Marshawn Lynch had a good game. I think he had a really good game. Am I able to see? So right now I'm looking at Marshawn Lynch's stats for the game in the playoffs. He had 96 yards and 2 rushing touchdowns. He did fumble once, but they were able to clutch a win with the score of 35-17. So I think the Chargers were one of the teams to beat them, but they came back and beat them in the playoffs. That's pretty awesome. Killed in everything except for kick return yards and turnovers. Raiders are looking pretty hot. So we're going to go ahead and simulate the next week, see if they're able to beat the Patriots and advance to the next round. So they were able to advance, so they're going to play the conference championship versus the Baltimore Ravens. How did the freaking Ravens get in? That doesn't make any sense. Let's go see how Marshawn Lynch did. So the final score of the game was 34-21 Raiders, and they had 99 or 118 rushing yards. Let's see how Marshawn Lynch did. He probably had a majority of those. Uh-oh. He only had 3 carries for 13 yards. I wonder if he got hurt. Uh-oh. It doesn't look like, I don't see the injury icon, but maybe he got bumped out and came back in. I'm not sure. So he's not on the injury report for this week, so I'm guessing that means he's still going to be able to play. It does look like 2 of our defensive studs are hurt and are not going to be able to play in the playoff run versus the Baltimore Ravens. So let's go ahead and simulate 1 more week, see if we can make it into the Super Bowl. Drum roll, please. They didn't make it. They lost. They didn't lose. They won. They beat the Ravens 36-19. But the Pro Bowl becomes for the Super Bowl. I'm stupid. All right, so let's go here and see the stats, see how they did. Rushing, Marshawn Lynch had 122 rushing yards, no touchdowns, but definitely paved the way for success. Let's see if he had any. He had 1 reception, 14 yards, not too freaking bad at all. So the Super Bowl, you guys aren't going to believe this. The Oakland Raiders versus the Washington Redskins. Told you guys you weren't going to believe it. I don't believe it. It should be a good game. 10-6 Raiders face up against the 11-5 Redskins. Am I able to like check out the teams, see how they both did? I don't know if I can, if I have like a preview. So it's time to simulate the Raiders versus the Washington Redskins. See if Marshawn Lynch can bring home a Super Bowl win for the Raiders. So let's go ahead, simulate this game. I don't want to simulate all the way to the draft, but can I just, let's see how it goes for the Oakland Raiders. So it doesn't yet tell me who won. So let's go in here. It's gonna be right here. Let's see who won. Oh, that's preseason. Let's go to postseason. Let's see who won. The Raiders won the Super Bowl 45-17, and I'm pretty sure Marshawn Lynch had something to do with that. So let's go to player stats and see how they did. Derek Carr had 238 passing yards, 1 touchdown. Got sacked 3 times, but didn't do too bad. It looks like Kirk Cousins might have gotten hurt, possibly. That's a sucky time to get hurt. So let's go ahead and check out the rushing yards. Marshawn Lynch had 144 rushing yards and 2 rushing touchdowns. If he doesn't win Super Bowl MVP, I don't know who does. And receiving, Marshawn Lynch had 1 reception for 18 yards. Marshawn Lynch is a freaking beast. That's it. That's the bottom line. He's a freaking beast. Let's see if we can go in here and I think I might have to go in a little bit more to see who won MVP. So we're going to go in here and see who won the MVP. I'm pretty sure Marshawn Lynch did. So let's go ahead and look at yearly awards. And MVP, looks like it went to Aaron Rodgers. Marshawn Lynch was 6th in the running for that, so not too bad. Coach of the Year, Jack Del Rio, number 8. He won the Super Bowl. What the piss, man? So it looks like Marshawn Lynch won the Offensive Player of the Year for the AFC. Not too bad. Defensive Player of the Year, Jenkins. Defensive Player of the Year, not too bad, boy. Not too bad. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Deshaun Watson. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Reggie Ragland, who's a beast in Madden Ultimate Team, by the way. Best quarterback goes to Marcus Mariota. Best running back goes to Marshawn Lynch. Best wide receiver, Sharp. O-line, we don't really care about. We don't care about defensive line. Linebacker, David Harris. The best defensive back, Stephon Gilmore. Best kicker, the best award of the year, Hushka. So guys, it looks like it was answered. Marshawn Lynch will take the Raiders to the Super Bowl and will take home the Lombardi Trophy. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this little video. If you guys want to see more videos like this, drop a like on the video and I'll definitely try to bring more out. See you guys in the next video. Peace out. Peace out.
We throw them high, we stack them quick, we asking how them haters felt. Like and subscribe to the page, it's TheCrayonsMelt. Pause the team and check the squad, you need to brace yourself. Boy, you getting clowned on, we ain't talking Dave Chappelle and pics, we got them. Hits